So, good afternoon, Year 5. This afternoon we're going to be learning about variables. Who can tell me what a variable is?
Is it like, instead of using numbers, just using letters to, like, say the number?
Yeah, you can use letters. It can be for numbers, yeah. So, for example, with the classroom, do we know the height of the classroom yet?
No.
No? Okay, so we could put that as a variable and then we could find that out later and input that, couldn't we? So, looking at this example, how are they using a variable here? Ashir.
Like, they're doing something is missing now to make something.
Fantastic.
Like,
Talk to your talk partners. What's missing? Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. What is missing, Tennefe? You were very enthusiastic there. So, 3, fantastic. We know that 2 add 3 equals 5, don't we? Looking at this sentence here, what is the variable? Olivia?
The X.
The X, fantastic. Okay, so it's actually the letter in this case. Is a variable always a letter? No? What else can it be? Alicia?
Could it be a letter?
Could be a letter.
Number.
It could be a letter, it could be a number, fantastic. Can it be anything else? We can use variables to define ourselves, can't we? What type of things do we think we can use variables to define ourselves? I've put an example here, so eye colour inserts eye colour. So I'm going to put down here eye colour. Who can tell me what colour my eyes are? Anjali, what colour are my eyes? Come closer.
Blue.
Blue, fantastic. So eye colour. Blue, fantastic. What other variables? What's actually the variable in this? What's changing? What does it depend? What do we need to insert? Eye colour, fantastic, Ryan, excellent. Okay, Anya.
Maybe like if you're doing your hair.
Hair, what about my hair? Hair length or hair colour or hair colour? Sunny, what colour's my hair?
Mine is brown.
Brown, yeah, say sort of brown, okay. Excellent, fantastic. What about if I said age? You can remember how old I am. Otoy? 28, correct. Well done. Okay. On your tables, can you just spend about 3 minutes? I want to come up with some other ideas of things that we can think about variables to define ourselves. Okay, can you have a discussion on your tables, please? Okay, brilliant. So, what ideas did we come up with? What variables have you been using to define yourselves? Ned? Favourite foods. Brilliant, that's a good one. We'll input your favourite food, I think. What's your favourite food, Ned?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Surname or middle name?
Surname or middle name, fantastic. So I think really if we have about 5 things about us, okay? So 5 things that define yourself. And can you please input the variable? So what would the answer be? Yeah, so you can think of maybe some different examples to the ones that we've had on the board. So remember, we can have numbers, we can have words, we might even have groups of words, or we might have true and false statements. Okay, so you've got about 5 minutes to do that, and then we'll share some afterwards. Okay, so thank you for writing all your variables down. We're now going to share some of them that you chose to define yourselves. So I will pick one out of the pile. So this child has, their eye colour is brown, their hair colour is black, their favourite hobby is playing black ops, their favourite food is pizza, their worst hobby is going outside. Do they like dancing? True or false? No, false, sorry. They do not like dancing. And their favourite drink is Coke. Okay. Alfie?
Jacob.
It's not Jacob. Close, but it's not Jacob. Daisy?
Is it Ned?
It is Ned. Well done. When we use variables, they can be all defined in different ways. Which different ways did you express them then? Which different ways did we define variables? Anything?
Letters.
Letters, fantastic.
Numbers.
Numbers, fantastic. Can you give me an example of a variable you use with a number in it?
10.
10, and what was that the answer to?
My age.
To your age, brilliant. And so we can also add in lists as well, can't we? We can add in lists of things as our variables. So numbers, lists, words. Can we use more than one word? Yeah, we can use groups of words as well, can't we? Yeah, and some of you also were using the true and false statements. Okay, so we're just going to finish off some post-it notes. I'd just like you to write down on a post-it note what you feel you now know about variables. Okay, so I'm going to give you about a minute to do that. All right? So just to end the lesson, so we would define a variable by being a placeholder for undefined maybe information. Okay, right class, so that's all we've got time for on variables today. So hopefully that's something we can build on and you can go back and have the discussion with your parents at home and see if you can think about more variables, and we'll discuss it next week. I think the students were making good progress in the lesson. I think it worked well by making them define themselves using variables. It made it a bit more personal and it was a bit easier for them to access, I think, the concept of a variable.
So would you change anything or improve on anything in this lesson?
I think it's just really important to make sure that you're really confident with the subject knowledge and what a variable is, and just thinking of ways to relate it to the children. Maybe looking at different ways that variables can be used in different areas that are personal to them.